Sure. What organization are you guys with?
We're with Pi Lambda Phi. We're actually the sports. We support the
Okay, so can I ask how 3 straight white guys leading a discussion about prejudice is useful?
We're just trying to raise awareness, get people to realize that it's not just maybe 1 or 2 people who experience it. Like, these are all different people right on the board, and they all have kind of like prejudices and hate words from all over different kinds of people.
What do you do with this poster?
Well, at the end of the week on Friday, we're having a rally where we're having a speaker, and then people pay to take a smash at the wall, and all the money that we raise goes to foundations to help eliminate prejudice.
Who is your speaker?
Hi. Cody Kern.
No.
I was hoping we had
different speakers coming in every week. We're also paired with Sigma Phi Beta, aka some other multicultural sororities and fraternities.
That's cool. So, I mean, since we're on the subject of prejudice, do you talk about how straight white men like yourselves, how your porn habits influence the prejudice against women?
I'm not.
We actually have discussions each night for these. So,
but do you talk about how men watching porn influences
the
your
way we
prejudice
do that
against women?
Is we actually have other organizations handle the discussions because we understand that we have prejudices and viewpoints that aren't going to reflect the rest of society. So we actually have one of my favorites that I'm most excited about is an Islamophobia discussion that's coming up, and we're not going to handle any of it because we don't think we're qualified to talk about it.
Okay.
So we actually go into the Muslim Culture Center, believe is who we have handle it, but people that are going to know a lot more about it and how that affects them to handle that one. That topic is not one that we've actually covered because we felt like there were ones that were a little bit more well known, I think, for lack of a better term for it. But we have the gender binary discussion that we think is a fairly important one with what's happening with the election and today's culture. Those are some of the ones we're having. And we're creating a Facebook event for each one as well to kind of spread the word.
Okay, well, I think a porn discussion would be really interesting because all men watch porn, and I think it's really interesting to talk about how it prejudices you guys against women. So
yeah, if you'd like to write it down as a suggestion, I can give it.
Okay.
I just wouldn't know how.